3 days ago, the world of cinema changed forever. On December 18, 2025, Marvel finally pulled back the curtain on Avengers, Doomsday, and the hype is unlike anything we've seen since Endgame. But as we look at the teaser footage of Robert Downey Jr. and Chris Evans, it's hard not to feel a massive wave of nostalgia. It's been 13 years since the original six first assembled in Grand Central, and their real-life journeys have been just as dramatic as the multiverse itself. From career-ending health scares to shocking villainous pivots and billionaire producer status, the Avengers of 2025 are not the same heroes we met in 2012. Today, we're taking a deep dive into the lives, the transformations, and the unbelievable 2025 updates of the actors who started it all. This is the Avengers, then and now. We begin with the man who built the house, Robert Downey Jr. In 2012, RDJ was the highest-paid actor in the world, the charismatic heart of the MCU who redefined what a superhero could be. But after Tony Stark's emotional sacrifice in 2019, many thought his Marvel journey was over. Fast forward to late 2025, and RDJ has pulled off the most daring pivot in Hollywood history. After winning his long-awaited Oscar for Oppenheimer, he didn't just return to Marvel, he became its greatest threat. As revealed in the Doomsday trailer, Robert is now Victor Von Doom. Gone is the snarky billionaire, in his place is a cold, calculating villain. At 60 years old, Robert is in the best shape of his life, proving that he doesn't need a suit of iron to command the box office. His 2025 transformation from the ultimate hero to the ultimate big bad is a masterclass in career reinvention. Next is the moral compass of the team, Chris Evans. In 2012, he was the clean-cut leader, Captain America. After hanging up the shield in Endgame, Chris spent years exploring diverse roles, from the villainous Ransom in Knives Out to a romantic lead in 2025's Materialists. But the biggest news of December 2025 isn't just on screen. Off-screen, Chris and his wife Alba Baptista recently welcomed their first child, a life-changing event that perfectly mirrors the shocking footage in the Doomsday teaser. Fans were stunned to see an older, bearded Steve Rogers living a peaceful life on a farm, cradling a newborn. Whether this is the Steve we know or a multiverse variant, Chris Evans' return has officially ignited the countdown to 2026. He's no longer just the star-spangled man. In 2025, he's a father, a producer, and once again, the hope of the MCU. While Natasha Romanoff's story ended in tragedy, Scarlett Johansson's real-life story is one of total industry dominance. Since 2012, Scarlett has transformed from the only female Avenger into one of the most powerful producers in Hollywood. This past summer, she proved her box office power once again, leading the massive reboot Jurassic World Rebirth, which became one of the biggest hits of 2025. But Scarlett isn't just an action star anymore, she's a business mogul with her own successful brand and a landmark production deal with Disney that changed how actors are paid. While her return for Doomsday remains a closely guarded secret, her influence is felt everywhere. In 2025, Scarlett Johansson is a titan of the industry, proving that Black Widow was only the first chapter of her empire. The God of Thunder has had perhaps the most vulnerable journey of the six. Chris Hemsworth went from a literal god in 2012 to a comedy powerhouse in Thor, Ragnarok. However, in recent years, Chris has faced a much more personal battle. After discovering a genetic predisposition for Alzheimer's during his Limitless series, he shifted his entire life toward health, longevity, and family. In 2025, Hemsworth isn't just about getting big for Thor, he's about staying healthy for his 3 children. But fans needn't worry about his hero status. Just last week, on December 16, a leaked teaser confirmed Thor is back for Doomsday. This 2025 version of Thor looks battle-hardened and weary, hinting at a darker path for the King of Asgard. Chris Hemsworth remains a physical marvel, but his true strength in 2025 lies in his openness about his health and his dedication to his family. We close with the 2 men who represent the resilience of the team. Jeremy Renner is the world's real-life superhero. After his near-fatal snowplow accident in 2023, his 2025 return is nothing short of a miracle. This year, he released his memoir My Next Breath and successfully returned to lead Mayor of Kingstown Season 3. Jeremy has proven that you don't need a bow and arrow to be a legend. And then there's Mark Ruffalo. Mark has spent the last decade balancing his role as the Hulk with intense climate activism and award-winning dramatic turns. In 2025, he's busier than ever, having starred in the HBO hit Task this September. And the biggest news for Spidey fans? Just yesterday, December 20th, 2025, the director of Spider-Man, Brand New Day confirmed that shooting has wrapped, and Mark Ruffalo is officially back as the Hulk. Whether he's smashing villains or fighting for the planet, Ruffalo remains the glue that holds the legacy together. The original six may have changed, but their impact on our world is forever. As we look toward the Multiverse War in 2026, one thing is clear: these actors have become legends in their own right. Which transformation surprised you the most? And who are you most excited to see in Avengers: Doomsday? Let us know in the comments, hit that like button for more Marvel updates, and subscribe to join the assembly. We'll see you in the next one.